Hi, third grade. Miss Cooper here. I am going to teach you how to make this movable fish. So pay attention carefully how to make this wonderful fish. Okay, so in reality, I used a construction paper for this one. However, you can use white paper. So this one over here is the white paper that I colored on to make this fish that I'm going to use for this presentation. This is a regular white paper project. So you take a white paper and you fold it, and it's the origami fold. So you should already know this by now. It's just folding the paper into a triangle form, making sure it's perfectly touching on the sides, and then you crease it by pressing down on the edge of the paper. All right, so now it's time to cut. So you're going to cut this piece, and once you've done that, you should have a piece like this. So if you've colored it, obviously you need to know that this side needs to stay facing up the entire time in order to get the design on the outside. If not, it'll just be the blank paper on this side. Okay, a few other things that you're going to need. So you've already used your scissors, and you'll need your scissors for a few more things. With an extra piece of paper, in this case, I used some construction paper scraps that I had laying around. But I suggest you, and I encourage you to be creative. Okay, so these two things here are our eyes, and you're going to take a black marker and you are going to make the eyes on it. Leave a little circle in the middle to give it the little eyeball effect. And you're gonna do the same over here. So just run it into a tiny little circle, trying to make them as even as possible. Okay, put those aside. These are going to be the fins of your fish. These, I would just draw little lines like this, and or be creative, add some designs to them. It's really up to you. This is going to be the mouth of your fish. For now, we're just gonna set it aside. And this is going to be our tail. On the tail, I just drew some little fin looking things to give it a little effect. And there we go. All right, now I'm gonna set these aside over here with my glue. I'm done with my marker. I'm also going to set that aside. Okay. So now we're going to choose a side that you want to be the head. In this case, I'm going to make this the tail. And over here, I am going to make this the head. You're going to close your paper into a triangle like this. And you're going to take your scissors. You're going to round off the head. So like this. You're going to just take this piece and round it off just a little bit to make the head of your fish, okay? I'm trying to make it a little bit nicer. All right. The next thing you need to do is you need to open it back up, and you need to fold both these corners into the middle line. Here, I'm gonna meet them both at the same time here at the middle. And then I'm going to crease them in the middle by applying pressure. Okay. Here it is. Remember, sometimes you might have to pick it up and crease it a little bit harder. All right, now you're going to unfold it and bring it back to the first position, which was this. This is where you'll need your scissors. That little line that you just made, it makes a little creasing, okay? It's a little line crease. And you're going to put your thumb here and make a space. Grab your scissors, and you're going to make, I'm gonna turn it around for you. I'm gonna put my thumb there, or my finger, and I'm going to make a little cut all the way up to the line that you just made. And you're going to do that, you're gonna skip a little space, and you're gonna make the cut. And you're going to do this all the way until you're almost at the top. So here we go. See, they should start getting longer and deeper into the paper. Okay. Let's keep cutting. Okay, right about here where your paper started to curve, that's where I'm going to stop. So you should have this piece at the top and this piece at the bottom that are thicker than your strips. Okay, so your paper now looks like this with your little cuts in it. From there, you're going to turn over and you are going to close this flap over here and put glue on it. All over this flap. Now, you'll fold this over to meet the flap over here. And push it up like this and start to press gently. Sometimes it helps if you take your marker and you run it through it to kind of flatten out the bottom. Okay. Now it's time to just glue the rest. So you're going to take your mouth and you are going to glue it inside here. By doing that, you will just choose one of the sides of the glues of the mouth and put a little glue on it, and then you will stick it inside here. Okay, like this. With the fins, you'll want the pointy side on the way out, so you will put a little bit of glue here and a little bit of glue here. Glue it there. Stick your hand inside the mouth. Push it down so that it glues. There we go. The eyeballs. A little bit of glue. A little bit of glue. And we have, you want to put it on this side of the cut, okay? So that it's on the head. And then here's the next one. Over here. Okay. And finally, we'll glue the tail. You put some glue on the bottom of this and apply it like this. And voila, you have an Icelandic fish. A moving fish. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see your incredible fish. Please remember to post it on Seesaw for us. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye guys.